Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to week 3 of March. Today we will be doing 2 cards. These ones are really fun. They also can be used for birthdays as well. We will be using our Darling Donkey stamp set. Some of the paper that is included in our kits was from Celebration. It's now retired. Without further ado, I will flip the camera around and we will get started. So first we're going to make this card here. So you'll notice these 3 donkeys. They are actually each of the donkeys out of the stamp set. And then we will be making this card. So I'm going to put everything off to the side for the one card. And I'm going to make this one here. So first I want you guys to take your 3 little postage stamps. And I want you to take your donkeys. You'll need to take them off and on to the blocks a couple times to do this. But first we're going to take this donkey that's sitting. We're just going to stamp his head part. And make sure you put paper or something underneath where you're stamping, because you will get ink on the table. So there's the first one. And now we are going to stamp this second one. And now the third one. He's a little bit different. He's holding a flower. And then after that, I want you to take your cardstock. You should have a piece that's embossed here. And then you should have a full card base. I want you to fold your card base in half. And then with tear tape or dimensionals, I want you to take and glue this embossed piece of cardstock to your card base. You'll notice they're the same color. All I did was cut an extra piece and just textured it. Gives it a little more volume. And then you just center it on the card, like so. Then after that, you guys can color your donkeys whatever color you want. But after that, you will take and just put your donkeys like so. Across your card. So you can put them on with tear tape or dimensionals. But there you have it. There is your donkey card. The next one we're going to do is this cute little donkey. So first, I want you guys to take all your kit pieces and put them out in front of you. So you should have a piece of yellow cardstock and a piece of white cardstock. You should have a rectangle, white rectangle, and then you should have a piece of flowered paper like this or a piece like this. I want you to take and fold your card base in half like you normally would. And then I want you to take your flowered piece of designer series paper. You can either use tear tape or dimensionals to put it on. I like putting dimensionals on them lately. I just like the little bit of extra height it gives the card. Okay, and just like normal, just put it in the center, push it down, and then I want you to take this donkey and I want you to stamp him onto your white rectangle like so. And then you can color him. I'm going to color him a little bit. I'm going to color the flower because it's a really cool rose. Then I'm just going to color the donkey's hair a little bit darker and its tail. And then I'm just going to color him in quickly. I'm not going to color his teeth or the stem. I will color those after. You can color your donkey gray, brown. Most donkeys are gray. I like to color mine a little off-color brown. And then color its hoofs with some gray. Like so. And then you take and you can either glue this down with tear tape or use your dimensionals to pop it up. And then you just put him off to the side here. Like so. And then these two extra little pieces you have here. Your yellow and your white. I want you to take the sentiment, either it's your birthday or you're the best. I'm going to do it's your birthday. And I want you to take and stamp it on to this each one. So if you're going to use you're the best, just stamp it twice, one on the yellow, one on the white. And don't worry if you don't get it centered because you're going to be cutting it. So now I want you to take a pair of scissors and I want you to cut as close to the sediment as possible without cutting too much off. And I'm going to use some of our tiny dimensionals to pop this up. You could use tear tape, just a little bit of tear tape on the back of it. And then you just put it all anywhere on the card. Along the side. Just one in, I put one on the bottom and then one on the top. Like so. And there you go. There is your birthday card. And there is the cards for this week.